honestly, in my opinion, it would probably be better for Turok to get snared on turn 1. Because if it gets snared, it'll still keep the buff here, but it'll also keep the +1/+1. Actually, Chamomile was used afterwards, so Turok did not get buffed with +1/+1. All right, we have these semifinals. The semifinals of Club Wars. We have Yip on the left side, and we have Enigma on the right side. And first match of the day. So what we see here, we are not having Koish for this week. I know Koish is out, and people have been playing with it for the last, like, 4 or 5 days. But due to how diverse the Tem is and how many different ways you can play it, there's just not enough practice in order for it to actually, I guess you could say, be fair for experimental purposes on both sides. There's just not enough time to know how to play against it, how to play with it, all of that kind of such. I know it would have been amazing to see, but we are not having it this week, but we are having it for next week finals. So everybody's going to be experimenting with that Tem, all the Tems, and getting them into their teams. So Koish, not this week. But on the side of gold, we got some Grumper, some Cerneef, Naga, Raiken, Calibus, and even the good old Kinu. A lot of people have been dropping Kinu, so seeing it in teams, it's definitely, it's not different or anything. A lot of people have just been dropping Kinu to have more aggression whenever something is on the board. Protector buff is always good, so it's never a bad idea. It's just depending on the playstyle and their goals in the game. Toppin's also bringing in Kinu, but this Toppin's has Raise and Capire, along with a Yukama, Cerneef, and Turok. So starting off with the game, he picks Kinu in order to pick the counter pick for whatever he wants buffed on whatever is on the field. And thank you, Spleen, for the follow. I appreciate that. Alright, so on this side, if he wants to, he can definitely go with a Kinu build if needed, but he is going to pick Naga Raiken. Picking this kind of seems like it could be Water Custodian, because if he picks Yukama in order to deal with the Raiken, it's going to be a free Madness buff, and the Raiken will be able to start putting pressure on the left side. So if this is Water Custodian, this is definitely a really, really good time to have Water Custodian, which is really nice. With the ban on Devourin, Water Cannon is not going to have synergy for this fight. No other toxics on top and side, so... But he does decide on picking Turok. Okay. So, knowing that there is no turn 1 water move on Naga, he can still start off with the Stone Ball and be able to switch in something that can pressure Naga. And... doesn't seem too bad overall. Getting the +1/+1 buff. See, Turok does do well against the rest of Gold's team, right? The only problem is going to be the Cerneef, which he can ban right now. It's pretty much just the Cerneef that might have a problem, so I wouldn't doubt the Cerneef being banned, and then once Naga dies, Turok is going to be able to win the game, and that is what the goal is. Bans out the Cerneef. So the win condition for Toppins, it's looking like Turok, and making sure that Naga is dead, and then sweeps the game with Turok here. Pretty good win condition overall, because Turok only has 1 threat. I definitely like it. With the bans of Tuvine, he's not going to be able to have Tuvine against, so added extra wind and crystal damage against Barnchi, and even the Valoran. Does extremely well against those 2 Tems. But he does get the Cerneef that can put some pressure onto Naga, and yeah, it's looking like Cerneef is going to be the answer to Naga. So it's going to be some switch-ins and outs, trying to get a good placement to get damage onto Naga. It could come down to a 2v2 at the end, but we'll definitely see on that one. I think Cerneef Turok being out at the same time is just going to be really strong. Last pick on the Barnchi. Alright, so first game coming in. Gold starting off with the Riken Naga. And 2-rock Kinu on Tottenstein. Protector buff coming out. See if it has a Baton Pass. It does have Baton Pass. Chamomile on the 2-rock. So it's going to lose its defensive buffs once it switches out, which can definitely be awkward. Can definitely be awkward. Honestly, in my opinion, it would probably be better for 2-rock to get snared on turn 1. Because if it gets snared, it'll still keep the buff here, but it'll also keep the +1/+1. Actually, Chamomile was used afterwards, so 2-rock did not get buffed with +1/+1. Let's check if that is a bug really quick. But I don't think it's a bug. I think he just lost the buffs because it procs afterwards. Yeah, so he did lose the buffs on turn 1 because Chamomile procs after the trait. So that is pretty rough. That is pretty rough. So now, I mean, on the bright side, we all know this now. I mean, I don't know if anybody's tested it, but we definitely know now. Maybe it could be because Kinu is on the left side instead of the right side, so left goes before right. I mean, yeah, it's definitely rough. But yeah, it's not going to have any buffs this round, so. Kinu coming in, buffing the Naga. With the Baton Pass as well. Yukama does switch in. Madness buff on a Naga. And Noxious Bomb coming in into the Naga. Ooh, okay, so bringing it down to 37. It's gonna take at least one more Noxious Bomb. It's gonna bring it down to 6%, or actually like roughly 8%. So it's gonna have to get doubled into. We do know it is Water Custodian after that play as well. So 3 Prow moves are gonna do decent against the Naga. The obvious switch would be 2-rock going in for Cerneef, right? That would be the obvious play here, because of Naga's Fury. And then, if that is the obvious play, he could actually do something. Gold could actually make a different play on whether it's a switch in, whether it is putting out pressure with the Beta Burst, or whatever move he wants instead. Wouldn't be too bad. So it is the Cerneef being switched in order to keep low damage on the Naga's Fury. Yukama switches out into the Kinu, getting some buffs in. Baton Pass being activated. Naga's Fury coming in. Still a good 45%. Revitalize going through onto the Naga, 63% now. Water Cutting Lily, there's a good chance of Water Cutting Lily. It probably doesn't kill here, but he did Revitalize. Now if he wants to, because there's only pressure with the Cerneef, Cerneef isn't going to do well against Calibus. He can definitely switch in Calibus here. If he switches in Calibus, it also gives the Toxic Ticks into Cerneef. So, if he wants to, Toppins can read into this and do something different. Whether it is, we don't know if it's, what's it called? Settling, or if it's Velocity. If that is the case, he can actually do something else here. He could, what's it called? Why can't I think of the moveset? Shy Shield? Yeah, Shy Shielding Shy Shield instead. Or he can put pressure into Kinu. Putting damage into Kinu wouldn't be so bad. But hitting Calibus here would be pretty rough. I think 2-rock might have to come in for Kinu and put some pressure onto Kinu on gold side, possibly. Because this has to be a switch out for Naga. Unless he thinks he can take one more hit and he stonewalls with Kinu here onto Naga. I think that would be pretty strong too. Alright, so Calibus does come in. Frond Whip comes through. Doing 28% with the Toxic Ticks onto Cerneef. Stonewall coming through onto Calibus. And just strengthen it up. Revitalize coming in onto the Cerneef. Now we have to think on Yip's side, what does Toppins want to do in order to deal with this Calibus, right? Because the only way to deal with Calibus overall is by bringing in 2-Rock, right? But at the same time, we need to get Kinu off the field. Kinu's going to keep revitalizing, it's going to keep stonewalling every single turn, getting all of the defensive buffs and the heals that it needs in order to win the game. So the main conditions here is going to be Naga, Calibus, and Kinu. The other two, Raiken and Barnchi, aren't too influential on this entire matchup. It's literally just this Calibus, Naga, and Kinu. Getting the Kinu off the board is going to be able to allow Toppins to be able to get the kills onto one of those two, but I think with this current board state, it's looking really strong for gold here, like extremely strong for gold, because it's going to take at least 2 turns in order to even set up something to be able to kill one of the two, right? So that's just not enough time. There's going to be way too much damage being brought out. Alright, so Kinu being swapped into the 2-Rock. I should definitely press X. Yeah, I'm done. Bush being activated, getting that special defense proc, along with taking off the Toxic Tick, getting the Rejuvenation, and the Bamboozle. So, Revitalize coming through. Getting that heal onto Calibus. Tsunami coming in. Reading the play on the 2-Rock switch. And being able to do a pretty hefty amount. So, Tsunami is in the move pool for Calibus. Water Jet should be coming in as well. This usually means when there's Tsunami on Calibus, it doesn't have attack, it's actually just HP with special defense or defense. Normally special defense because it lacks a lot of special defense. It has high amounts of defense, so... So if he wants to, he can buff the 2-Rock here now, but Water Jet is going to do a lot of damage, so he's going to have to think about that. Cerneef is set up to be able to deal quite a bit of damage, but Raiken is still in the back, so he cannot lose the Yukama. Yukama is going to be the answer for Raiken. Water Jet is coming through, so he can bring in Kinu to tank the Water Jet, but if it's Toxic Ink, that's going to be rough. I don't think it's going to be Toxic Ink, because if 2-Rock attacks Calibus and Water Jet comes through, it's going to give him Toxic Ticks anyways, right? Feather Gatling come through, so he's focusing the tanks that, before killing the Kinu, right? Like, the Kinu is just going to keep stonewalling, going to keep revitalizing, and it's just going to make it to where all damage dealt is just not going to do anything. So he did do the Toxic Ink instead, even though the Feather Gatling was going to give him the Toxic Ticks anyways, so this is actually a pretty good turn for Toppins. I think it's looking really good for gold here though, because when, like, having all of these defensive buffs on the 3 Tems that are needed in order to win this game, with the Revitalize procs as well, it's going to be extremely strong. I guess the best way to deal with this, I hope Calibus has Water Jet. It has Tsunami, right? It probably has Strangle. It has Tsunami. And then most likely Water Jet, right? Unless Gold's team is set to deal with Prodi, so it could have Masogi. Wait, does Calibus get Masogi? Now I have to check. It does not get Masogi. Rip. I think it's just Water Jet. Water Jet's way too strong, right? It could be, yeah, it should definitely be Water Jet, right? Alright, so Revitalize coming out, getting onto the Calibus. Feather Gatling coming through, and it's just going to keep trading back and forth. Frond Whip as well. 63%, Toxic Skin, Calibus resting. And yeah, so he can still bush again, but I think the biggest problem here is just like not gonna be able to kill whatever this slot is when Kinu's sitting here. I think he's just gonna try to power through into the Calibus, right? Kinu's gonna run out of stamina, and I think that's what he's relying on. Slow ride, take it easy. If his Calibus doesn't have Water Jet, this is gonna be really rough, right? And I think we do know it's Cernif Velocity. Feather Gallon coming through with the Bush synergy, getting even more special defense. Down to 42% with Coat. Revitalize should be coming through. Or the Stonewall. Getting him even tankier. Getting a little bit of an overexertion. Water Jet coming in. Bringing it down to 2%. So he can revitalize. Kinu is overexerted. But Tsunami kills here. Killing this Calibus, it's looking rough. I think just bringing in Capire here, and then bringing in Kinu on the turn that you're going to attack the Kinu might have been better, but this is a Revitalize on a T-Rock for sure. He needs to keep it alive. Alright, so it was a double switch, allowing it to stay alive, which is really nice. That did a lot of damage. That's speed special attack Banshee, right? Wow. Alright, so now he can switch this out. I think I don't know. I mean, Calibus gets brought down to like 12% if it would have stayed in, right? So maybe not 12%. It would have been like 28% because Cernif isn't going to attack into it. Alright, so one really good thing about this is +5 special defense on Cernif. He kept his 2-Rock alive, which means he can actually just bring in his own Capire or his own Yukama, and keep his Cernif on the field. When Ketsa hits, he's not going to be able to kill it, and he can Revitalize or Bush on the upcoming turns afterwards. So, not too bad of a play. To be fair though, this could be a double switch. He could actually bring in Calibus here, and then bring in Kinu here, getting an extra +1/+1 buff, and getting Revitalized next turn because you know for an absolute fact 2-Rock is being switched, and there's no pressure on any of these two Tems. If Gold does that and gets a Revitalize off, I think it's just over. But he does decide to stay in. Water Cutting is coming through. Onto the Banshee, right? And it gets the kill! That's so huge! Meteor Swarm comes in. Velocity procs, right? Yeah, Velocity procs +1 defense. It did overexert the Cernif, so when it switches out, then it'll come back in and try to Revitalize to get its health back. But it is buffed up like crazy. If it needs to, it can get an extra Kinu buff if needed. It's looking pretty good here. So this is Water Custodian. He should know that because there was no Deceit Aura when it used Madness buff. And because of that, there's no way Water Cannon or anything is going to hit Raiken. So Naga and Raiken are going to be able to deal, it's just going to be able to deal with everything here. This is the freest Naga ever. He could actually, if he wanted to, he could click Madness buff again. But that is just griefing. I think he should definitely just be putting out damage. If he brings in Kinu here, He can then Naga's Fury. Wait, he Naga's Fury and left. Wait, it's the Deceit. I could have swore I didn't see the Deceit proc when he used it. Oh, it did. I'm an idiot. My bad. Alright, so he actually can put in damage onto this Riken then. My bad. I didn't see it. That's just me being blind. 110%. Imagine Yukama having it. See, this is the best read because Riken is obviously hitting Ketsu onto Kinu, and it does get the kill, which is activating Prideful. Imagine energy drink though. Oof. Alright, so on the bright side, Cernif can come in and he does have Frond Whip, right? He has Frond Whip. Now he knows Cernif's Revitalize goes before Riken, so he can actually get a heal off as well. Turok is coming in with Chamomile. So Stoneball should activate before Naga uses... Well, it can use Psy Surge actually, so Turok actually dies. Is he gonna Stoneball the Yukama? Probably not. Stoneball and Riken would just be more. I don't know if Top Ins can win this. I think if he would have switched in Capire instead of Kinu, I feel like it was just an obvious... Ketsa onto the right slot, right? Onto the Turok slot here. So like, you know it's coming. It's the only play Riken has, right? So I think bringing in Capire would have just been better overall. Kinu comes in, getting more buffs onto the Naga. Just trying to secure the lead. He has the 3 times he needs to carry the game, so... Stoneball coming in. Beta Burst onto Turok. Yeah, it's literally just going to be clean sweeping for the Naga Caliber. Like, everyone's got their buffs they need, and it should just sweep the game easily here. Gonna bring in Capire, but then he has Naga's Fury. And then because Capire comes in, he switches back into Riken. And it's just gonna be really, really awkward. It decides on the Cernif actually, so... So this means it's gonna be a Calibus switch, right? Calibus switch, revitalize Kinu into Calibus, right? Because it's Stonewalled last. And then if you double in here, you get Toxic Tick onto Cernif. It's looking pretty rough. Calibus switching in, Revitalize going through onto the Cernif. Water Cannon, Calibus slot, so much damage. Revitalize coming through. That Revitalize is huge too because like you're not gonna be able to kill the Kinu or the Calibus in this situation because you don't have Capire out. You could have tried to read this situation by switching out Yukama and bringing in Capire so that you can try to put damage onto the Kinu. And then it would be a Riken switch. So no matter what the board state looks like, he has a Tem that's going to be able to deal with it, right? He has Riken Cernif, he switches in Riken into the slot that's going to take the damage, right? Calibus is going to be able to tank all the damage, or Naga's going to be able to take all the damage. So pretty much it's Kinu Riken on this slot, and it's Calibus Naga on this slot at all times. And there's nothing he can do about it. Toxic Tick is just gonna wake him up. I feel like that was just a wasted turn. Toxic ain't coming through, 2 ticks of poison. I would say Toppin's definitely got the Cerny set up like he needed to, but I think the biggest mistake in this game was Kinu had to be dealt with, right? But it's hard to deal with Kinu when you have Calibus or Naga out. If you have Calibus or Naga out, there's almost no way Capire can come in to be able to actually kill the Kinu. So in this specific game, he needed a Crystal Tem instead of a Fire Tem, if that makes sense. Because there's 2 ways to deal with Kinu pretty much. It's Crystal and Toxic. Well, Crystal, Toxic, and Fire. There's actually 3 ways. But what you typically want to do is have Crystal or Fire in a lot of situations. And you weren't able to really... You can't bring out Fire because he has enough water to be able to deal with it. So you actually needed Crystal Tems to be able to deal with this. And I think it might have just been because he banned out Tuvine. It made the game really rough. I think he needed Tuvine in this matchup. Tuvine was way too strong in this matchup. Yeah, see? Like I was saying, every single time it's just going to be... Whenever Capire's in, this slot is Kinu Raiken, and this slot is going to be Calibus Naga, depending on what needs to tank the damage. Because Cernif's out, it's Calibus. If Cernif wasn't in, it's Naga. If there's a Fire Tem out, like Capire, it's Raiken. If there's any other Tem, like Yukama or anything, it's Kinu. And it just completely walls off Toppin's entire team. Really, really good pick and ban phase for Gold, for sure. He definitely had a really good game plan for the game during pick and ban, executed it really, really well, and played extremely well as well. Well, I want Crystal Tem, which has 2 weaknesses. Choose the Toxic Tem. Yeah. Yeah, when there's Kinu in the game, you always have to find a way to kill it, right? Like when it used to be Kinu Gaialis, everyone would like focus Gaialis in the early game, but like I completely understand why. Was because if you don't focus Gaialis, then he literally just sweeps the game because of heat up. Like that's how it used to be, right? Heat up first turn with +1/+1 buff, and then if you don't focus Kinu, then he revitalizes the damage off of you, and it just turns into a complete shit show. Yeah, Kinu activates a lot of different stuff in a lot of teams. You kind of have to understand the win condition that they're going to have in order to know what you should be focusing. And in this case, sure, 2-Rock can do okay against the Calibus, but you realistically really need to deal with the Kinu before it gets Stonewalls and revitalizes off. If it gets 1 Stonewall and 1 revitalize off, it's okay, but once it gets more than that, the game is pretty much over. Is this the new Digimon game? This is the competitive, like, Monster Collection game, yeah. Alright, GG's. We got goal taking game 1. Alright, game number 2 coming on in. Oh my gosh. Sangria. Oh my gosh. I can't even commentate. Nachos, lemon heads. Oh my gosh. Yo, thank you so much for the subs, man. Holy crap. Alright, so Huron Crane gets his Volerin banned, Verser gets his Cerny banned.
You won't go down 'cause my dick can flow.
Are we good? Alright, let's go, dude. Thank you so much. Where's that song from? It's from the movie Step Brothers. If you haven't seen that movie, you should definitely watch it. It's so good. Alright, so we got some Golder action on Versier's side. We got Gyalis, we got Grandpa, and we got the Volphy on both teams as well. So, oh my god.
Nachos, lemon heads, my dad's boat. You won't go down 'cause my dick can flow.
You guys are unreal. Yo, Blanco with the 10 gifted. Launched an emote fireworks. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. Dude, I don't even know if it's disrespectful or not being able to cast this. Oh my gosh. Better get the dabbing. You guys are unreal, dude. I'm about to increase this price, dude. What the hell? Holy crap. Oh god, stop. Oh no. Oh no. This song will be in my head all night. Oh no. Alright, it's only fair to go to 44. Alright, damn. I can't wait. I can't do this dab. I can't do it. People that like do it really quick, I don't understand it. I need to open a window, dude. Alright, I want to analyze this game. Yo, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, Blacko. I love you, dude. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. You guys are unreal. Oh man. Manicar ruining the economy like grandma. Yeah, right. Damn. Damn. I don't know if I got them all, dude. I feel like I dabbed more than I was supposed to. No, I hope everybody enjoys their subs, dude. Dude, Blacko, you've gifted 92 subs to the channel. You're unreal, dude. MVP. Alright, so let's think about this game. Alright, so the first ban was Cernif on Versier's side, and then Valoran on Huron side. Huron side, definitely taking away the Valoran is really, really strong. First pick was Volphy, going into Gyalis Volphy. Gyalis Volphy does extremely well against a lot of the counter pick matchups that Versier has. Now Volphy is also getting pressure to get out. If it gets doubled into on turn 1, then Naga will then have pressure with a Crystal Bite from Gyalis on turn 2, and Volphy or Naga will be able to die on turn 2. So I think Huron definitely has a really strong start here. With the bench that they're running with Volar and Tuvine, Kinu getting banned, and then Grumper getting banned. Grumper is definitely an extremely good ban, by the way. Because of pretty much everything that's going to be able to die due to Grumper. And let's take a look at the bench a little bit more clearly. Huron coming in. Alright, so game number 2. Huron coming in with a Volphy Gyalis, and Versier coming in with Volphy Naga. So, you only missed 10 of them. Alright, so with a bunch of Tuvine, Grandpa, Naga, Versier has Yukama. Usually when Yukama has bad matchups, right? Like, it doesn't look like Yukama can do much in this game. But Yukama always gets value, right? So Yukama's still going to be able to do pretty well against Tuvine, Grandpa. Even Gyalis, if it gets the Aquatic Whirlwind off before the Crystal Bite, it's going to be really, really good. Also, Yukama is usually running Turbo Choreography in this matchup because it has Valoran and Tuvine. I can definitely run that. The only problem is both teams have Deceit Aura, so Turbo could actually go against them, especially for the Tuvine. So getting the Turbo onto Valoran is really the only good Tem to actually run Turbo on. Tuvine having Crystal Plume Gatling under Disty Aura is extremely strong. Let's see. Yeah, turn 1 is really, really awkward here for Versier, right? Because you know Wolfie has handcuffs. Whoever it plagues is going to get locked down for 3 turns, and it won't be able to switch out. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of weird. I think, personally, this should be a double into Wolfie slot. Kind of just let Naga sit here. If Huron doubles into Wolfie slot and Wolfie stays in, the next Plague on Huron is going to be able to kill Wolfie because of Double Gash and Plague here. So it allows Giles to be free to switch or do whatever it wants, while Wolfie has absolutely no pressure here, unless it's only a Plague from Wolfie. What else? I think if that is the situation Huron's going to go for Versier, it's... Madness buffing here isn't terrible. You could definitely Madness buff here and be able to Psy Surge turn 2 to kill whatever is pressured. If you have Snare on Naga, or I don't think it has. I don't think it has Grease. Yeah, Versier's in a really rough spot, I think. This is a really good opening for Huron. Yeah, I actually don't know how Versier's going to get out of this. I don't think he does either, because he's actually running down his time bank. Like, turn 1, 2, and 3 is going to be a puzzle for Versier to get through. Why wasn't Golder picked? Pretty good question. Yukamo's picked over Golder. I'm not exactly sure why, but... Alright, so Beta Burst coming in onto the Wolfie, bringing it down to 65. Double Gash coming through onto Wolfie. Play coming in. Getting trapped, and... Play coming in out of the Wolfie. So, this kind of sucks, right? Versier also has a faster Wolfie. This Wolfie is faster than this Wolfie, right? So that's kind of rough as well. Oh man. Okay, so if this Wolfie was actually like faster or slower, right? Because of Deceit Aura, it switches up the turn order. He could have actually killed Wolfie with this Plague if it was slower. And then well, it doesn't have Hypno, it has Lullaby, so it wouldn't really matter. He can run Nagas Fury here, but it's not going to hit Wolfie. Another Double Gash kills exact HP, by the way. So Giles can't even... Yeah, Giles is going to make sure that this... Yeah, this is a double kill. It's a Plague into Naga, and it's a Double Gash into Wolfie. Actually, it doesn't even have to Double Gash. It can Hook Kick here. So Beta Burst comes in, brings Wolfie down to 1 HP. Dust Vortex comes in onto Gialis, brings down to 15. Wow. Alright, so... Wait, what just happened? Wait, he could have got a double kill. He could have killed both. Wait, he could have killed both, right? That explains why the game started an hour earlier. Wait, DST? What do you mean? Did I did miss DST? Oh, daylight savings time? Yeah. Probably. Yo, he could have got a double kill, right? He didn't have to Crystal Bite. He could have Plagued with the Wolfie. Did he think the Wolfie wasn't going to survive? Is that why? I guess if, yeah, it would have had a Dust Vortex, and you can't Dust Vortex the Volphy with a beta. It literally was 1 damage off. You wanted Naga 100% dead? And doubled it? Maybe. So now in this spot, remember, this Volphy is faster than this Volphy. So that means he has to Sharp Stab in order to kill this Volphy, but it won't even kill. Sharp Stab doesn't kill this Volphy here. So he can Plague this guy Alice, and it kills. And Feather Gatling into the Volphy. Oh no, time. Oh no, time. Yo, Toximit, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Oh no, I hope he didn't miss time. Because this should be Plague here. I hope he didn't miss it. Alright, there you go. The worst thing is when people time. It's like, it's the worst feeling, dude. Gallus goes down, Feather Gatling into Volphy, double kill. And also that's a stack with Aerobic. So this is actually overall, even with the 66 on Valoran, I think this is pretty good for Versier. He was definitely in a really, really bad spot, right? So I think this is really good for him. Yo, Kilazix, what's up, dude? Alright, what are the 2 Tems? He brings in Naga, he'll be faster than Valoran, and it's -1 special, so the Beta Burst will kill. I think this is Naga 2 Vine. Yeah. Only Versier had gold. Yeah, that's what I'll... Oh man, the Yukama pick. Oof. Alright, so now with the Deceit Aura active on the Naga, Valoran's +1 speed and -1 special is actually pretty bad here. This means 2 Vine and Naga can double into Valoran and it kills. This is where you bring in Golder. Oh, wait. It's a Yukama. Oof. Oof, oof. Yeah, it's a death on a Valoran. Dang. Crystal Boom Gatling out of the Naga. Tirana's Valoran worse pick than Yukama here. Yarn could Beta Burst, Crystal Boom into Valoran. Yeah, exactly. And there's no, like, yeah. And then here, it's... What? It doesn't matter if it's Psy Surge or not. Psy Surge and Beta do the same thing. Psy Surge and Beta do the same thing. What he can do is just attack here, try to kill the whatever pressures the rest of his team, which would be Yukama. Kill Yukama, and then, yeah, you win. Because then it's 2 Vine versus 2 Vine. Oh, well, it's 2 Vine versus 2 Vine and Grandpa. And Grandpa will be able to tank it and be able to put out more damage due to low special defense on 2 Vine. Magus Fury plus Crystal Boom Gatling 2 Vine is better for me. I don't think Crystal Boom kills the 2 Vine though. Feather Gatling to save stamina. Now you have a Water Cannon onto 2 Vine. Aquatic Whirlwind kills the 2 Vine here. Wait, did he win? Wait, Versier won. Aquatic kills 2 Vine here. And Windburst doesn't kill 2 Vine. If it's special attack Grandpa... No, no, this... He has to Tornado here, but he can't because Aquatic Whirlwind kills the 2-Vine. Hypoxia Tornado? I don't think this is special attack. And even if it is special attack, I don't even know if Hypoxia kills 2-Vine. Huron's 2-Vine does not get damage off. Aquatic Whirlwind kills here. He prefers special attack Grandpa? I don't think Hypoxia kills the 2-Vine. It's gonna be really close. Yeah, 2-Vine goes down to Aquatic. Hypoxia goes into Yukama. It dies to Tornado. Wait, it actually dies to Tornado. Wait, Tornado has to kill 2-Vine. Wait, but 2-Vine overexerts if he attacks again. Yukama needs to turbo. Yukama needs to turbo. 2-Vine has to rest. And then he has to survive a Hypoxia. He has to survive it to Hypoxia. It's the only way. What? It's faster than a tornado! He rested the 2-Vine! No, dude! He has to survive the Hypoxia. 25% has to survive the Hypoxia. Versier didn't know he was actually going to survive. Like, he didn't, or not survive, but he didn't know Water Cannon was going to be faster. Oh, no. He's going to try to use the Tornado. He's going to try to use the Tornado to try to kill. Tornado, I think, does 25%. I don't think Hypoxia does, though. Oh my god. He has high hypnosis, dude. And it's gonna work. He's gonna willpower drain. He's gonna Tornado and see. Oh my god, it's just barely enough, dude. Oh my god. Yo, Huron takes game 2, dude. Game number 3 coming on in. We got Layla versus Gold. And we just had a really good matchup last game. Versier did an extremely good, like, really good job. Like, it looked like a losing matchup in the first, like, 3 turns, and he definitely did really well. Even being in that game, that seemed like it was almost impossible to even play with how strong the starting was for Huron. So yeah, now we're in game 3, really close match, and Layla bringing in the Momo. Momo with Rise. Gold's got the Cerneef Grumper, Calibus, Raiken Kinu. We have Naga getting banned. Would you prefer them Kelking, or would you prefer the Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria? Alright, so Volphy being picked up first First Momo of the day for shows. For show. There's probably gonna be one or two more. Alright. Momo's really strong right now. There's no Yowler. People have been dropping Yowler, huh? Silicoe, dude. What the hell? That was a kind of lame one, I'm not gonna lie. My bad. Calibus being picked up. It's actually a really rough first few times, I think. You can definitely go... Never mind. It's a Barnchi? I think this is Barnchi. Yeah, right, Tiki. Stop, dude. Wait, you increased the depth? I had to. I had to increase it every time. Didn't even type it right, Pachi. What the hell, dude? Second Catfire from today. Yeah, I think Catfire is really good. I don't know if I like Catfire or Riken more. I think I like Riken more. I think he has to pick Barnchi and ban Grumper. But oh my god. Somehow the last two zeros didn't go through. RIP. For Riken because it isn't paper thin. True. Why not Barnchi? Maybe there's a game plan around it. We don't know yet. Catfire over the overrated lion. Alright, so Barnchi getting banned and then Kinu. I think Layla really needed the Barnchi in this matchup, but what do I know? Yo, what's up, Gaddy? Fish isn't allowed this week, but Fish over Riken and Catfire? You think it's that strong? Wait, would you rather have Riken and have a better, like a different fish? Or would you rather just like have the fire fish? Just because of Synergy Master, you would want that instead? So Barnchi, Grumper being picked up. Looking at the teams, I think if Yukama's picked, he picks Cerneef. But if it's Momo Raze, then it's probably Riken. I think Yukama's pretty good here. I don't think you need Raze. You already have Catfire. This is Riken 110%. 110 million%. Alright. Game number 3 coming on in. Layla versus Gold. Gold coming in with Calibus Wolfie. Wait. Sorry, I'm dumb. Calibus Volorend. I saw Fluffy and I thought Wolfie. And then Layla coming in with Wolfie Catfire. You're thinking Layla won it? I personally think Gold may have the better team. Maybe. Oh, I'll give you the dab, dude. Don't you worry, man. I do it at random times. Alright, so Noxious Bomb coming on in. Probably going into Kinu. Like we were talking about before, just getting the Kinu out of the matchup is just so strong. Oh, that's an anaerobic Voloran on Gold side. So Kinu die in turn 1. That is pretty good for gold. Only getting 1+1/+1 buff. Pretty good. Chat, I say we start a GoFundMe to gather 6K to pay Yaw to delete Momo. Wait, why? Momo's not that bad, right? Why do you guys... Oh, wait, are we turning that into a copy pasta? Dekinu is my spirit animal? True. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually confused. Wait, why do you guys not like Momo? Yeah, I don't think Momo's that bad. Are we turning that into a copy pasta? Are we turning that into a copy pasta? Are we turning that into a copy pasta? I hate the dog because Stab Master. Momo's broken? Really? I feel like it's really hard to get its damage off. Mom is broken. Yeah. Mom is broken, dude. Just haven't proven it enough yet. Just remember that if Mooflank had Undermine, it would be more broken than Momo is. True. Being faster is definitely better than having an extra 50%. Momo is broken to people that are bad at making reads. Ooh, shots fired, shots fired. Momo is only good for Undermine. I don't think it's only the Undermine, it's literally Undermine with Stab Master. I think that's what makes it extremely strong. With Resistance Badge, it does way too much damage, man. Also with the burn, bruh. I wonder how much damage this does to Wolfie. Or, oh my god, Volarin. Because think about it. Capra is going to attack first, and then Momo's going to hit with the, whatever it's called, and it's going to kill Volarin before it does any damage. I actually, wait, guys, I think this combo, I think he just wins the game off it. He's going to Ketsa. Oh shit, wait. Wait, does he just like sweep the game using these two moves? Right? He uses Double Edge? Oh wait, Double Edge is a 1 prio. I'm an idiot. Oh, now he definitely kills. This is a dead Raiken, dude. This is the most dead Raiken I've ever seen. He Double Edges and then Undermines next turn. Oh! Alright then. Do you think Raiken dies to another Ketsa with +1? How much did Ketsa do? I didn't see how much Ketsa did. How much did Ketsa do? Dies to a meteorite. Yeah, you right. Yeah, but he doesn't have meteorite, right? Oh no, he heated up and then cuts. Yeah, meteorite dies. So he meteorites and then undermines the next turn, right? Oh, this is so good. 32.9. If it's 32.9, that means Ketsa kills. If it actually was 32.9. Are you sure it wasn't 22.9? It was probably 32.9. It was at like 78, right? What did Calibus do that turn? Yeah, strangled the Momo so it can't undermine. Oh, you switched out! Oh, why you do that? Oh. Wait, I'm actually confused. Why? Wait, why? Combine Stabmaster and Aerobic. Why would you swap what? Why would he swap Wolfie? He could have stayed in and then undermined next turn, right? I think it was the freest of undermines. He doesn't need to hold on Wolfie. All he has to do is plague the rest of the game. You don't want Dust Vortex to hit any of the Tems except Grumper, right? So if Grumper comes out, you want to plague it anyways. Fearing Banshee coming in to kill Momo. But even if that's the case... That's true, I guess. Are there any prizes for the winners, or is it for glory? I think there is, I just forget. You'd have to talk to Tiki about it. I'm pretty sure there is, though. You should go raise here. True. Actually true. If he goes raise here, he can then make it to where Momo undermines first. Before Banshee. And then it kills Banshee. GG, right? Or not Tiki, I meant Tickles. I meant Tickles! I meant Tickles! No, I meant Tickles, dude. Oh, watch the stamina. Ah! So good. That's a huge hit. Oh my god. Oh my god, Rise died. Wait. He has Tornado. You have to... Yeah, actually, no, he's fucked. Yeah, actually, he's screwed. Bark Plague here? I think Plague goes first. Pretty sure Plague goes first. Right? No, I know... I know Bark is 3 prowl, but... Oh, wait, his Momo's faster than his Wolfie? Nice! Big plays, big plays. No, I didn't know if he had the speed right on both of them. I didn't know if Bark went first. Of course it's faster. It's a Momo! Alright. Yo, Capire kills the Voloran, so all you have to do is kill the Calibus right now. Kill Calibus right now. You could probably just Sandstorm and Undermine. Actually, no, that's a tanky Calibus. That's HP special, right? I don't think you can kill it with Wolfie. Yeah. I think you Plague. You Plague Calibus and Undermine it. That's it. Plague, Undermine, and you hope it kills the Calibus with full special defense and HP. Wait, he has Resistance Badge, right? Yeah, he does. It's gonna do a ton of damage. Botanophobia Cala? Yeah, right. He could sack the Grumper and try to kill off Momo. Yes. But if he Noxious Bombs, it will not kill the Momo. Even with the Toxic Tick. It'll live with like 10%. So it means it'll be able to get one more attack off. Time. It's Spectator mode? We don't know. Actually, no. Nox plus Poison Ticks, are you sure? I don't think so. I think afterwards it's going to have about 10%. After a Noxious Bomb. I believe so. Wolfie uses Pleth. Is this death? Is this death? Woo! Now it's dead. Alright, let's see. Maybe 2%, yeah. Yeah, 2%. I knew it lived. I didn't know it lived, but I was pretty sure it lived. Overexertion? No overexertion on the Calbus either. Nice. Capire just picks up everything, right? Volphy has to rest here. Capire doesn't die to Volarin, so you don't actually have to worry about it. You could... No, you can't. You rest the Volphy, and you hit Calibus with Ketsa. And then you Dust Vortex Ketsa next turn. And then you just kill the Volphy. Or the Volarin, and then it's game. Like, he can literally... He knows exactly what the next 3 turns are. I think you have to Plague the Calibus? I don't know. I'm pretty sure with +2 attack, Calibus dies. To Ketsa, right? Oh, and he has Meteorite, yeah. He could just Meteorite. That is a much better play. Wow. Now you Dust Vortex and absolutely win. Oh, wow, that was a hit. That was a hit. This is incredible. Wait, we need like the Pokemon Stadium voice thing. Bug. Where's the Pokemon Stadium thing that you sent me a long time ago? That's a one-hit kill! Like, whatever it is. Yeah, it's GG. Dude, that Meteorite. Oh my god! Holy shit. So much damage. I didn't think it was gonna one-shot the Volarin, dude. What is this game? See, things like that make me think, okay, Capire is probably better than Raiken. It's probably better than Raiken. Like, those are the moments where I'm just like, okay, Capire is probably better. You know? Yo, GG, Layla takes it. Alright, game number 4. Here we go. Prati versus Huron. We already, if you've watched any of the Club Wars with Yip, Prati is the player that runs a very different style of Doom, alright? It's like, it's pretty much, it's not Tukma Doom comp, right? It's literally the new innovative, you know, Doom comp for Kisawa. Every single patch there's always like a new Doom comp, and this one is like the new innovative one. So the first band's coming out, gonna be Volphy on Huron's side, and it's gonna be Kinu on Prati's side. So things that do really well against this comp is Volphy, right? Wait, what is that copy pasta? Y'all excuse me while I go take a nap. I'll be back in 2 hours when the first Tem is knocked out. Oh man. Dude, what is that copy pasta? What the hell, dude? So the best part about Prati's comp is the fact that it does really well on orange side. What was the previous match? Yep, won. It was Gold versus Layla, or Layla versus Gold, and Layla won the game. Bro, this pasta is insanely cursed. Moofling Bug still is fixed. I don't know, I haven't tried it in a month. I actually got so frustrated with it, I stopped playing and haven't even come back since it happened 3 times in a row. Not even joking. I haven't played a single competitive match since the bug happened 3 times in a row. I've literally just been watching and commentating. I still love the game. I just get really frustrated when I can't even play a Tem that I think is extremely strong, but you can't even play it because of one bug. And they still haven't fixed it, and it's been 2 months. Since it like Mooflink released, there's always been a bug with him. What's the Mooflink bug? Okay, so if you switch in Mooflink on a death switch in, the next turn after his death switch in, if nobody attacks him, he does not get an unnoticed proc. So you have to switch him in, or he has to be the first Tem out. And if he ever comes in on a death switch in, you can never get an unnoticed proc. I run Hurry Wart. Yeah. Unnoticed is such a good trait because if you ever like, okay, Mooflink is like a hyper carry. Once it gets +1 or +2 speed, it just starts sweeping the board if it's like, and yeah. So it kind of leaves your other slot open to be able to be a really strong priority target. So now they have to choose like the priority target or Mooflink. It makes it really, really strong. And then you have your bench court like around those two. And it works so well. So we got Golder Catfire and then Gaialis, Yukama, Grandpa. We have a switch between Hocus, Pocus, or Tortnite. He goes with Pocus. So Prodi versus Huron, game number 4. Huron starting off with Tuvine Grumper. And we have Prodi starting off with Naga, Grumper. Alright, so no chamomile on Prodi's part because he needs to get those, I wonder who has it, actually. So no Kinu in order to make Pocus unkillable. Usually if Kinu is active, Kinu Pocus is just like one of the win conditions. If you get +3/+3 on Pocus, it is literally going to never die, and it's going to kill your entire team, and there's nothing you can do, and it's really stupid. So you can't do that, but on the bright side, if Tuvine dies, actually there's a lot of answers to Pocus. There's a decent amount of answers. Yo, Huron's team actually does really well into Prodi. Wow. Jokes aside, Snitch is the reason why I tried Catfire in the first place. Makes sense. Let's try around to Grumper. Crystal Plume Gatling into Grumper, bringing it down to 37. I wonder which Grumper this is. It's like Catfire number 3. True. If you have a mix under 40% in Wolfie and you Bush, and the enemy uses a team attack, it will hit the mix and not swap from mix to Wolfie. And Wolfie's team elusive denies Mix's hit. Straight up ignores Mix's trait and hits it. People already talked about that though. Right in the beginning when it first came out, they're saying that no matter what team elusive, it makes it... Wait. Hey, Wolfie and you Bush, and the enemy attacks a team attack, it will hit the mix. Not swap from mix to Wolfie. You can't... Okay, so this is the problem. It's an AoE move. It's gonna hit mix. Even if mix has its trait Puppet Master up, a team attack is going to hit mix no matter what. Because team elusive just makes it to where Wolfie doesn't get hit. If Team Elusive is on Volphy, Volphy doesn't get hit. Yeah, Team Elusive only protects Volphy, not the partner. The AoE is gonna hit Mix regardless. People thought about that in the beginning, and logically it just doesn't work. Because Team Elusive is like, it just makes it to where Volphy doesn't get hit. That's it. Yeah, it doesn't turn it into a single target move. Alright, so turn 2, Naga's coming in for the Capfire. Golder is now coming in. Feather Gatlin. Did a decent amount. Mud Shower as well coming into the Golder. Going down to 46%. Does Naga... Huh. Wait, how is he gonna... I'm confused. He can start bamboozling himself now. He can also Madness buff and Naga's Fury? Wait, Crystal Plume is gonna hurt a lot, right? Oh no. It's a 50-50. Ah! It's a 50-50. So in the spot, Tuvine can either Feather Gatling and then Mud Shower with Grumper onto Golder, right? It can double into Golder and get the kill, right? Or he can Crystal Plume Gatling the Naga, but there's Bamboozle. So now it's really weird, right? It's a 50-50. Is he going to double into Naga or is he going to double into Golder? No, it's okay, Depression. Like, everybody thought about that. Oh, Electric Storm makes a lot more sense, actually. And this should be a Crystal Plume into Naga. I think he should have killed the Golder, personally. Electric Storm with Feather Gatling into Golder. Maybe I'm wrong. He can Lullaby here, but Grumper stays. Lullaby and then Bamboozle onto the Naga. And then kill Grumper next turn. Wait, does he have any mentals? Guile switching here into a Lullaby is actually really strong. He can't Lullaby. What does he do? Lullaby is really bad here. Because Tuvine can easily switch into Guileus and there's nothing they can do. Oof, oof. Which means Horn Golder kills Grumper here. Oh my god. Live? Oh man. Does he want... Okay, so overexertion 2-Vine and no stamina Grumper, right? Does he bring back in Naga? Grumper can still attack. It didn't overexert. Grumper, okay. Huron has speed tie, so the Grumper... Okay. Re-extinction? I don't know if extinction is going to be the play here, man. Extinction is the only play if he knows double swap, right? That's the only way it's the play. Because he can deal with whatever's on the field at the moment. You're watching in VR? Really? Wait, you can watch streams in VR like that? Does it even look good? Extinction is always the play. He's in my room! Ah! Oculus Link? Nice. I think in like 10 years, like 5 to 10 years in between that gap, I think VR is going to be like kind of like the new thing. I have a feeling he shouldn't. Yeah, I don't think he should. I think he should buff the Capire again and heat up. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even think he has those moves. I don't know what Prade's gonna do, honestly. I wish Extinction was a turn 1 move, a 0 hold, so I can always click it. Reckless Rift is going to be massive. Yeah, it's going to be really, really big. I agree. Oof. Oh no, he's trying to make the Pocus big. Oh no, dude, he has too many Crystal Tems. There's no way this works. AR is gonna be the next cell phone level innovation. The hardware will be much better in 10 years. See, I don't think the problem is VR. I think the problem is how do you get the world to actually buy VR compared to everything else, right? Like, I think the tech, like, it's all about, like, demand of, like, what people want, and I feel like a lot of people, like, a percentage of the world doesn't really want VR. Like, they don't really care about VR at the moment. Also, a lot of people get headaches from it. Like after using it for a couple hours. Augmented reality, introducing digital and titles into physical space. Oh yeah, I get you. Oh. But I definitely think it's like. Yeah, but AR is like way beyond where we're at right now. Yeah, Telekinetic Shrapnel definitely has a really good noise to it. Yeah, others get, yeah, exactly. I think the biggest thing is just I'll talk about it in a second. Grumper gets switched out here. Instead of keeping Pocus in, I think it's gonna go for another Stonewall. Only because Crystal Bite comes in. Yeah. Tanking the Crystal Bite. Oh, it actually dies. Extinction comes in. Grumper blocks it with the immunity. Super expensive, not all that refined. Yeah. See, I think it's main like I think if everybody bought like the VR system like right now as it is today, obviously people would like it. I think it's just not on their demand list. No way Pridey wins this. Dude, he always finds a way though, so we never actually know. I don't think he does either, but I'm just saying. Because, I mean, yeah, there's just way too much. Yukama can literally come out and it won't die. Pocus can't get tanky enough, and Pocus dies to Tuvine and Giles. Waiting 3 turns for Giles to die is going to wipe at least 2 Tems. Crystal Bite is down though. Here, like I was saying, Huron has an insane, like a really good team against Prodi. Must be Mirren Giles didn't reduce Doom by 1. Yeah, right. Ooh, I did a decent amount. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oof. Alright, so Crystal Bite is active. Who's eating it? Pocus or Naga? Pocus or Naga? Giles won't kill Pocus if he can stop the Grumper double ends. Alright, who's eating it? Who's eating the bite? Naga or Pocus? It's a -1 attack. Hook kick, Capire, and Electric Storm. Grumper dies before Electric Storm goes off then. I don't think Capire dies to hook kick. Oh, Ninja. It's gonna heal too. It didn't die. Oh my god. He needed to heal though. He has to kill the Grumper. No, the immunity. GG. That's game for sure. Absolutely. Grumper's like, I'm immune. Look at my face. Yeah, that's GG, dude. Like I said, Huron's team has really good counters to that. GG for sure. Game number 5 coming in. It's Layla versus Huron, and bringing back the Momo. Ronin Tiki. Yeah. Everybody else experienced the pain of doing a 5% radar and getting no Luma. I have not. I'm going to get all my radars today before reset. Wait, do you guys know if radars reset on Sundays or on Tuesdays? And at what time? Like, what time Eastern? Is it 4 a.m. reset on Sunday? Or is it 4 a.m. reset on Tuesday for radars? Resets tomorrow? Wait, how many hours does it reset? You're saying that, okay, so it resets Monday? At what time? I would have no time to do them? What do you mean? Don't I just have to beat the... I have 24 hours? You're lying to me. I was about to say, is it like, do I have like 13 hours to do it? I don't have enough time? How do you get radars? Don't you just have to beat the Dojo Masters? Wait, radars expire? They do not expire, bro. You're joking. Radars expire at the end of the week. What the fuck is this, Crema? Whoa, a first pick Yukama. We can sell them for 2k? If I sold them for 2k... Oh my, that's actually lame. Expires in less than 1 day, 1 hour? Wait, so what, how do you... Oh my god. You're actually kidding. That's 41k pants on Zedekar with the dojo money. I mean, I'm gonna do the dojos anyways. That sounds like a lot of fun, so. Alright, Yukama Volarin versus Yukama Volarin. So, it's gonna be a dual matchup. Now we're gonna see what the bench is gonna look like on both sides. Pig and Orphle Radar sold for 1200 pants on each. Oh no. Almost lost to a Kiswa dojo today by 7 HP. No one saw that. Do we get to watch you lose the dojo matches? Yes. I'm gonna do them all today. Right after Club Wars. I haven't done anything yet since the patch. Alright, so Catfire, and we have Wolfie Grandpa. So we have Tuvine and Gaelis for the Crystal Tem for Toxic Plume as well. We have no Crystal Temps on Layla's side though, so having the reduced attack on Catfire might be really, really good. Fishing is hell, by the way, it's RG. Let's get a 4 match and be done with it. Still no 5-5 fish. I don't even know any of that. Alright, so we got a mirror matchup on the starting lineup. Huron, Volarin Yukama, and Layla Volarin Yukama. It's basically Luma hunting with no Luma. Oh my gosh. I streamed one of them in Discord, my laptop crashed. Oh my god, Tiki. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I'm favoring Layla a little bit, only because it's got a Luma Yukama. It just looks better. Sorry, Huron. Sorry, Huron. It's just better. Donation goal for new PC for Tiki? Facts. Yo, he can get a what's it OnlyFans page, dude. Dude, you'd make bank off that. Let's be real. Yo, what's up, Elena? Having my laptop at 60% battery made my laptop slow, but I changed it back to 100% and now it works properly. Poggers. Oh my god. Yo, Tiki needs an OnlyFans, dude. Send him fingertip pics. Alright. Wow, it's a doppel. People still run Doppelganger Volarin. Wow. Alright, Yukama getting hit. 2 toxic ticks, 79%. Feather Gatling coming in. Another Doppel! Oh shit. What? Yo, everyone still runs Doppel Volarins? Oh my god. Wait, so with the speed tie? Wait, that's not a speed tie. Layla just has a slower Volarin. It's just tankier, with no speed. And it's arrow. Wait a second. Huh. I wonder if, wait, with Doppel? Wait, how does Hyperkinetic Strike with Doppel work? Isn't it like weirdly bugged? Isn't it weirdly bugged? Stop talking about Tiki's cursed OnlyFans. Doppel only boosts the special attack part of Hyper. Can Yukama kill Volarin at -2 at 35%? With Blizzard. With Blizzard, yeah. Yo, you wanna know what sucks? Whoever switches out loses. Isn't that dumb? Whoever switches out here loses automatically. So like they can't even switch here. Why? If both Yukamas have Blizzard, both Volarins die. Well, sure, but the 35% Volerin dies to Blizzard. But I think the Layla's Volerin with 53% might survive a Hyper, which sounds kind of weird, but I think it's like Doppel acts in such a weird way. It doesn't actually increase 50% to Hyper. So I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Like, Hyper is like the most bugged move, but it's bugged in a strong way, not bugged in a weak way. Does this actually help though? Blizzard kills Volerin if he clicks Blizzard here. I really hope he has Blizzard. That's a dead rise. Alright, so 53. That's actually quite a bit of HP. Alright, who's being brought in on Huron side? Volfi, right? If it's Volfi for Plague, how do you deal with that? You go Volerin here? How do you deal with the Yukama? It's -1 speed, sure, but the speed part of Hyper is added after all the other calcs are done, so the only thing that affects its damage is type modifiers. Yeah, but you gain +1 speed before Hyper damage is calculated. You gain the aerobic speed. That makes no sense. So your Hyperkinetic Strike does +2 speed worth of damage instead of +1. What? That doesn't make any sense. And also, when you increase damage like Hand Fan, right? Hand Fan doesn't increase the damage by 10%. It increases it by like 2%. Like 2%. It makes no sense. It's actually just better to not have it. Like, you always run a different item. It just doesn't work. Alright, so we know this is a special attack here on Grandpa, right? We definitely know that. Oh, it's cold out. Yo, it started snowing today, dude. I saw snow outside. Ugh. Yeah, it doesn't make sense though, because Hand Fan is supposed to increase 10% damage to wind. So it should calc everything and then do 10%. The snow stopped. The fact of the matter was, I saw snow. That's whack. That's fuck. It's whack. Wait. This is good. This is good. You whack as fuck. This water cannon is good. Oh, I went into Kinu. Oh, yo. 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 He can aquatic beta burst, and tornado does not kill Kinu, and it does not kill Yukama. But he has Guile Sharp Stab. Never mind. There's never been a non-bugged Hyper. True. Michigan, we must fight back the cold. It's honestly, Michigan isn't even that bad. If you thought of every other state, right? Like, sure, we have cold. It's what we believe is cold, right? Tornado doesn't kill because the 10%, it was from 90 to 51, so it's only 40% off of Hypoxia. It doesn't do an extra 10% for Tornado. No shot, dude, no shot. No shot. I think he wants the extra +1. So you put in, oh! Definitely survives now. Right? Sharp stab. Oh, hook kick. Woo! Yo, that's with Bully, bro. Aquatic Whirlwind. Aquatic Whirlwind. Aquatic Whirlwind. It's pretty good. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. He's okay with that, though. I think he's okay with Sharp Stabs going into the Yukama. Because if he Aquatic Whirlwinds the Grandpa here, it's gonna die, right? If he Sharp... Like, Yukama's faster than the Giles. So Aquatic Whirlwind. It's gonna be Aquatic Whirlwind, Sharp Stab, kills, but then he gets a Hyperkinetic for free. Hook Kick went first. Did it? Am I Pavega? Do. Am I Pavega? I mean, he could just Noxious Bomb the Grandpa and switch out Yukama for Capire, if that's the case. Yo, Umar, what's a good, dude? Regardless, I'm not playing, so I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about winning or losing. Gauss is faster? What if it was speed tie, dude? I mean, Lumakinu is what's good. Yo, you got Lumakinu? Nice. Was it off of radars? Kick W Pog. Oof. Oof. Oh my god. At least he Feather Gatling. That's pretty good. Yo, what if Yukama used Turbo Choreography? What if that happened instead? Bum, 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 bum. So all he can do is Plague, right? Does Hyperkinetic kill here? I don't think so. Wait, what happened? How did Yukama die? Sharp Stab. But, yeah, he could have turboed and made sure it dies here. Monka, Does he care about Gaialis, is the question. He cares about Yukama dying. Well, that's game. That is definitely game. Yeah, why are you trying to fall asleep? Don't be falling asleep at work. Why would he not hyper? I don't know. Aquatic 1-0. Jeez. GG, dude. Huron taking it. Man, this is gonna be rough. One player left. All right, we have the ace player in this matchup. Huron's been doing extremely well. But yeah, Yep versus Enigma. Top Pup is the final ace player on Yep, and we're seeing Gag Bomb here with Scunch, Flash, Seismo. She's got the melee team coming in, so let's see what he likes to do with this. Where's Baldy? Giles being first banned. We got Momo, Lawali, Grandpa. We got the mix. We haven't seen mix yet. Yo, what's up, Umaga? Yep, first year on. Yeah, right. Where's Baldy? Our A hero. Tune in all this time to see the Baldy style. We can't even see it, bro. What's up, Optimus? Alright, so the ban is going to be Yukama, first picking Volfi here. So. Blah. He has Mix as the mental type. Okay. He's 100% picking Mix, right? So you can pick Size Munch 2-Vine. That's probably best, right? Or Scunch 2-Vine. You definitely want 2-Vine, right? You have to be able to deal with Mix. It's either Size Munch or Scunch 2-Vine. And since he clicked Size Munch, I think it's 2-Vine here. Or, yeah, for sure. Where's Tiki Book? I don't know, he's on Ronin, man. They didn't make it to the semis. Ooh. With Volfi being picked, he's gonna try to probably trap and then. Wait, how is this gonna work? Top up traps the monkey. Wait, I think I understand it. Never mind. Mix can't actually get picked up here. Volfi dies to an uppercut plague. And Hypoxia Plague doesn't kill Monkey, Size Munch. Banning out the Mix so that Scunch has a ton of play. This is actually scary if he doesn't ban out the Scunch. Y'all joke, but Ronan did save Tiki for playoffs. Okay, Top Up isn't Tiki Book, but he is a great player as well. Top Up isn't Tiki Book. Stop. Why is the game value going up and down in the background? I have no idea. That's a monster. So the ban is Scunch, and then Momo being picked up. Replace Karth with Snitch. Momo looks solid. Yeah, definitely. It looks really good here. Man, you guys. Tiki failed. Why won't they just play the bald man, dude? Punchy Grumper. This is Riken. I thought he needed something to do with Balash and 2-Vine. Is there something behind you? I saw something shaking. Probably a curtain. Probably the drapes. Alright, so Starting off the game, we got Temtem versus Gag Bomb. Gag Bomb coming in with the Volphy Size Munch and the Temtem coming in with Volphy Lawali. So, let's see how this goes. I think Lawali is probably a better pickup here. I understand it completely. Doggo. Add a card 2x3 bedroom pog. Oh my god. Uppercut Plague kills this Volphy. But they can't kill Size Munch or the Volphy. Lawali Camel. I love this guy. Oh. It's almost like I had no idea. Uppercut. So Size Munch is faster than Lawali, which means nothing. He has to bring in Valash or Barnchi. Barnchi eats the Feather Gatling better. Hearts stuck 1200 TMR player. Eventually, however, climbing the ranks to Dojo Grand Master. Though this quest was not easy, Tiki discovered rudimental theories. You guys are unreal. You guys are unreal. Turbo choreography coming in. Uppercut again, going on to the... Yep. Alright, so. Ooh. Noxious Bomb onto the Volphy, doing 62. It is anaerobic, wow, okay. Wait, you still can't kill the Size Munch. Oh wait, yeah you can. I'm dumb. Wait, so Dust for attack. Plague doesn't kill Volarin. It definitely doesn't kill Volarin with +1. So you can actually double into Size Munch here. Skagrom? No, he's allowed to swap. What do you mean, dude? Smork. Smork all day. Smork all day. Present trap Size Munch. And then you can Feather Gatling, Noxious Bomb, whatever it is. I think Noxious Bomb is probably better here. But I'm pretty sure Noxious Bomb still would have killed. I don't think he wanted to risk it though. Maybe not with double screen. Oh, he didn't get the bush off. Oof. That's rough. He didn't get the +2. Why did he not Dimmock? He probably tried to Dimmock, but he has +2. It's just gonna be faster. Flash coming on in. Need more coffee? Yo, I've been drinking G Fuel lately. That's what I've been drinking. Tried my first batch of G Fuels. So Plague still can't kill. I don't know if Spike kills either. G Fueled out of his mind. If he Noxious Bombs here, I don't think Valash and Volphy kill. It's probably close actually. Does he want to even test it? Other guy, Valash. Volphy overexerts if it uses Plague, which is going to be really good. Monka, Yo, I don't understand this. I feel like Noxious Bomb, in order to make sure that Spike doesn't kill, so he can't switch out Wolfie here, it's probably better. I don't think... Yeah, Spike doesn't kill with +2, right? I don't think so. It's really close. You would have to actually calc that really quick. Does a 500 special attack Valash kill a +2 special defense Volerin? At 20%? They're the same picture. I like it, Glaxer. That's good. Ooh, Feather Gatling. Alright. Down to 68. Oh, he clicked Madness buff. Oh, boggers. Boggers. Poor gutters. Wait, doesn't Vlash just die now? Barnshe can't one-shot the Volerin, right? What if you Noxious Bomb, Resin Trap the Valash? No, it probably still lives. You actually have to Feather Gatling again. Damn. He's gonna switch out the Valash, right? There's no way he keeps him in. No, you keep in Volerin, you double the Valash slot and say fuck it. Except you want to do it with Noxious Bomb. Oh, I'm dumb, dude. I thought Lawali was in. I'm so stupid. I looked at the top 2 Tems, dude. I'm so dumb. Imagine if Wolfie Resin Traps here. I'm dumb, dude. Yeah, this should be a setup to deal with Barnshe, right? Actually one head. You guys are asses. Alright, so Plague. Yo, wait. Whoa! Lawali switching! It's so good! Oh! Lawali switching into a turbo, bro. He's so good! It's so good. Yo, call me ass one more time. I take back the sub. You're an ass. Oh, it's a Lawali turbo. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so good. I missed a dab. I sneezed, bro. When I sneeze, I do this. What do you mean? Alright, now you kill the Wolfie. Now you kill the Wolfie. And Barnshe can't kill Gramp. Why Camo on a Turbo Lawali? You just don't question it. Don't question it, man. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. Don't question it. This is rigged. I want more channel options for points. Dude, I know. I don't know what to do. I wanted to do a team thing where people put in a ton of points for something, but I don't know what to do for it. I don't know what to do for it. I want to do a team thing. Yo guys, can you please stop copying what I wrote? Don't want to end up as a copy pasta. You're only saying that so you get copied right now and then pasted again. Sure thing, bud. Yeah, alright. Oh my god, D-Maze. I'm doing it after. Alright, Volpy switching out into the Grumpers. You'll have to play Temtem to get ideas. Hyperkinetic. Did a good amount of damage. 25 with Bully. Resin Trap. That could be a kill. Oh! Is it better that it didn't die? It might be better that it didn't die. I don't even know actually. I live with 2 HP, dude. Oof. Give VIP to Glaxer or Riot. You know you do a VIP thing? Okay guys, I'm gonna Souk mobile, but I'm not pooping, I swear. Jesus. You did mobile, you didn't even do mobile. 5 dabs on the stack, yeah I got you. Give VIP to Glaxer. What are you trying to say? The pocket? Lolly's switching out, bringing in Momos. Let me buy it for the channel points. No, I know. If I do it with channel points, it would have to be like, I don't even know. Oof. So Scavenger procs, but realistically, is it bad? My views on language? What do you mean? I have no bad views on language. I wish I could talk every language in the world though. That'd be pretty sick. It would be pretty sick. Dude, Cat Jam is probably the best emote. No joke. Imagine energy drink Blash though. Dude, it's Sweatband, alright? Sweatband's good enough. We all know this. Modern day Jungle Book story? Oh my gosh. Alright, so, okay. Let's actually think about this for a second. So, to kill the Vlash, Vlash is going to be able to sweep the Grandpa Valoran. Vlash doesn't die this turn, right? So, even with Hyperkinetic, if he hypers here, Momo's slower than the Barnshee, so Grandpa actually dies. He then gets Scavenger proc for 20%. So even if he brings Hyperkinetic Strike and brings him down to like 19%, he goes to 39 and Momo can't kill. I think he's going for it though. Hyper with Undermine. He's going Hyper with Undermine here. Of course it kills. I don't know, man. 46% with +2. Oh my god! No way! No way, bro! That's so lame. That's so lame. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's unreal, dude. Dude, that's with +2 special defense. Wow. Momo has Undermine. Of course it kills. Willing to buy Momo a Stab Master. Dude, that's nutty. That is nutty, bro. What the hell? So dumb. Nothing in front of Momo is allowed. Yeah, and now oh my gosh. He just hypers with his Volrend, right? It's anaerobic. It doesn't die to a plague, right? And Barnshee can't attack. So bark something, right? You bark at it? Noxious Bomb. Wolfie can't kill. Oh, he definitely can't kill now. Holy shit. GG. GG, dog. GG. Bark, bark. Arr, arr. Barking the haters away. Undermine, 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 undermine. Live. Undermine, 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 undermine. 57? 19. Of course it lives. It's Momo. 71 base HP. Fuck this dog, dude. Oh my god. Momo died. Momo died. Momo took its own life. RIP. Alright, GG. Yo, Tough Pup taking one game, making it 2-4. 2-4. He's got to win 3 more games. Jeez. Yo, it's game number 7 in the semi-finals. Yep. Versus Enigma. Tough Pup versus Tsubaki. Are you guys even watching the stream? There's no reason to type this much. It's disrespectful to the stream. What is a tiki book anyways? Yep. Oh baby. Sorry, guys. No, I'm just kidding. All jokes aside. No. Tsubaki's team is very stall heavy, and if its win condition is like going to turn 30, it's definitely just gonna do it. First ban is Valoran on top upside, and Tsubaki gets Naga banned, and Kinu first pick, and then we have Lawali Raiken in order to deal with Saku and deal with Cerneef. So not being able to pick any of these two on first pick, so Volfi is going to be the counter pick for Tsubaki. It does pretty well against the Raiken, and if Raiken dies, then Saku or Cerneef get to go ham. So pretty much it's all about trying to make sure Raiken isn't going to die in this matchup. It's pretty much, yeah, it's pretty much just Raiken. Keep Raiken alive and win. Bans Momo and Tsubaki wins. I think banning Momo would be pretty strong here. He does ban the Saku to make sure that it's only going to be one Tem that you might have to deal with, but yeah, so Momo is open though, so having Momo, it's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage to Turok. Turok is another one of the Tems that are going to be able to deal with Raiken. Having Momo Raiken out is going to make... It's going to be kind of hell for Turok, right? Lawali does pretty well against the Turok and Grumper as well, so... Yeah, I think Volfi also does pretty decently against Grumper and Turok. since he knows he's gonna have to play at least one of them, yeah, I think it's not too bad. Taking away Volfi. Oh. See, yeah, because he can't ban Grandpa, right? Grandpa's gonna be able to do with Golder, so because Orange has last counter pick, he can actually wait to pick Grandpa if he wants to. I feel like now he can pick 2-Rock and Grumper without Golder. And I think he'll be okay with that. And then he's forced into picking Yukama. Top Up has pretty good answers to all of Tsubaki's team, actually. Even if he did ban Momo, like, Volfi would have done really well. Yukama still does extremely well against Grumper and 2-Rock. Golder gets, dies to Grandpa and Lawali. Volfi is going to die to just a lot of neutral damage. Kinu is going to be dealt with Riken and Mix if he wants Mix, or he can just deal wind damage with Grandpa and Lawali. Yeah, Cerny for Riken as well. Yeah, I feel like Top Up has a pretty good team against this. Looking pretty strong for Top Up, I think. I don't know if you guys saw it, but my lights just flickered. All you have to do was ban Momo. Now he needs to do work to win. It was a free win if you ban Momo. I don't know if it was a free win, but I think Momo is going to snipe one Tem for sure. I think Momo is definitely gonna snipe a Tem on Tsubaki's side before it dies. There's nothing that can really one-shot it, right? He has no mentals. Like you could say Kinu's a mental, but real talk, there's nothing that's gonna one-shot with the double in. So Tsubaki starting off with the Kinu Volfi, getting some buffs onto that Volfi, and Top Up starting off with Lawali Riken. So game number 7 is on way, and the ace player Tut has to win the next 3 games. It feels like Top Up has an extremely strong squad against Tsubaki's. So I wonder how Tsubaki's going to create his win condition and be able to deal with the Tems on Top Up's side. It feels like there's just a lot of damage, a lot of counter interaction with Top Up. Snowing? Yeah, it is snowing. It's rough outside. So remember, the one thing that you really want to do is you want to be able to deal with Kinu. If Kinu stays in, it's probably not going to stay in due to Beta Burst, but if you double into Volfi here, it doesn't seem too bad. You can Hypoxia and Ketsa here. And it does pretty well into the Volfi. So the question is, who is Kinu swapping in for, right? Or what is Kinu swapping in for? If it swaps into Cernif and it takes the Hypoxia and the Ketsa, it's rough, right? If it's 2-Rock, it probably eats it pretty nicely. And if it's Golder, it is going to eat the Hypoxia. So it's most likely going to be a 2-Rock switch for the Kinu. And if he really wants to, he can go Cernif into Volfi. Because actually he could just Plague and lock in the Riken so that he can Dust Vortex it next turn. I think that's probably going to be the play. So this should be a 2-Rock. Yeah. And if he doubles into the Volfi slot, this is really good for Top Up. Because, oh, that is a tanky Riken. Usually it takes more than that. Usually it takes about 20%. And he does double into Volfi, I think. This is really good. Brings down to 48. Okay. So, Dust Vortex, I believe, goes before Riken, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna check out the base speeds really quick, but I'm pretty sure Dust Vortex does go before. Riken is 60 base, right? Yeah, it's 60 base speed, and Wolfie is 60 base speed. Actually, it's the same speed, except people usually run speed on Wolfie. They do not run speed on Riken. If he swaps in Kinu, it also lives as well. Stone Ball is probably going to come in. Resin Trap onto 2-Rock is pretty nice, but Kinu's probably coming back in as well. Okay, Dust Vortex doesn't kill, though. That's the thing. So he actually has to double into the Riken slot. So someone's eating a Resin Trap. 2-Rock's most likely eating the Resin Trap. Ooh. If he hit the 2-Rock here... Oh, he embered it. Does Ketsa kill 2-Rock? I want to say the answer is yes. If Momo comes in for Riken and kills 2-Rock, Riken is trapped. T-Rock has Tornado, it can kill Riken. True. It usually has Tornado as its fourth. This is rough. Do you kill 2-Rock here? Or do you just Toxic Ink? Tornado kills Riken, right? So yeah, Protector's pretty good. I want to say Ketsa would have killed. Yeah, Tornado. This should kill Riken for sure. Oof. If he gains that +1 speed, it would have been pretty good, man. He can bring in Grandpa. Yeah, he brings in Grandpa. 2-Rock can't attack. If it attacks, it kills itself. Does poison damage redirect with PM? PM. Puppet Master? No, it doesn't. Tsubaki still has Kinu. Not having Riken is really bad, man. All he has to do is set up the Sernif Kinu and get a +2 special defense on Sernif with Wolfie or 2-Rock. I don't think Spike kills 2-Rock. It could, actually. It probably does. It has really low specialty. So he spikes the 2-Rock. He doesn't want to take a free Toxic Ink from Golder. He wants to be able to dish out damage. I don't think he should have switched out the Riken. He made a slight mistake by embering the Golder, but I understand why he was doing it. But if he would have Ketsa the 2-rock for the double in value, would have been like, yeah. It would have got +1/+1/+1. So it would have got damage buff with speed buff, and it would have been able to attack the next turn. And we do know that's a really fast Grandpa, so it's more for control. It would live the Ketsa, are you sure? It did 35 to a +1. I mean, I guess it has high defense, but 20%, you think? If that was a full HP 2-rock, it would have survived a Ketsa. At 20%? I think it's really close. It has pretty good defense, yeah. Defense is 68. Not like that great. Really? Hmm. I mean, it does have higher defense and special defense, but it's not like insanely high. Probably. Ooh, nice. The big hyper. One more water cutting and it dies. Grandpa can Hypno the Cerneef, but Golder doesn't die, so Toxicant kills the Grandpa. How do we do that, huh? How does Top Pop deal with that? Tsubaki's in a pretty good spot though. If he sets up the Cerneef, it's definitely a win. Grandpa's too slow to Hypno. It has max speed. It's a max speed Grandpa. But yeah, 3 per hour probably is faster. Maybe. If you willpower drain, does it actually matter? I don't think it does. Windburst, Hypnosis, Turbo, Hyper, right? So he would have to turbo the mix. Bamboozle yourself, right? Yep. Oof, this is gonna be pretty bad. On the bright side, nope, he has Volphy, never mind. Oof, this could be rough. So, Water Cutting Lily overexerts the Cerneef. You can bring in Momo. I think Momo does alright into here. Wally does alright too. Energy Manipulation to break Bamboozle into Hypoxia kills the Golder. I think it's Lawali. I don't think you go Momo yet. Wait, what kills Lawali, dude? Wait. Yeah, it's energy manip into hypoxia to kill the Golder. Which means Kinu's coming in this turn. Right? It should. I want to say it should come in this turn. Golder has to kill Lawali, but it'll die first. I actually think Golder's switching, right? No. He's just gonna take the double. Oh my god, it does. If he spiked, oh, that'd be nutty. Oh, it was Wolfie! What? Energy manip. Oh my god, wait, does this kill Wolfie here? Not even close. Can he energy manip again? He wants a dust protects the mix. Oh, Lawali's slower than the Wolfie, isn't it? Oh no! Dust protects comes in! Momo coming in to eat this damage is not good, man. Lawali's faster than Wolfie? Are you kidding? Revitalize was already faster than Hypoxia, dude. A base Cerny still beat the speed of Lawali. What do you mean Lawali's faster? How is Lawali faster? Really? So if he knows that, it's just energy manip into Hypoxia again? No, he can click Bush, right? He can click Bush. Doesn't even matter. And then he just dies of Sandstorm, I like it. It's a +1/+1 Wolfie though, that's why. Now it's a +2/+2. Oh. He trapped himself because he was overexerted due to energy manipulation. Or not overexerted, but he had exhaust from it. So I think this kills the Wolfie. Everyone's like Keck W in chat, dude. He's probably laughing. He's probably laughing with Enigma right now. This is an Undermine kill, right? Undermine Hypoxia or something. Oh! Resin Trap? Yo, that's overkill, bro. Don't you need Resin Trap? No, he doesn't actually. Never mind. Beta the Momo. Resin Trap cheaper? Yeah. He has to kill the Kinu. It's a good thing he has Lawali, dude. Lawali might clean sweep this game. Yo, real talk, Wolfie's dead, bro. It can't kill the mix. Yo, he can't kill Mix. Lawali Mix wins. He can't kill Mix. You just bark whatever, right? Momo's faster than Cerny. If you bark Cerny, right? Or you bark Kinu? Wait, what do you bark? What do you bark? Surnif would not kill Mix because Lawali has tenderness, so even if it is settling, it wouldn't matter. Everyone always says fucking... Everyone has that huge debate. Bark the Kinu? I think barking Kinu is probably better. He needs to be able to kill the Kinu. Tenderness. Ooh, that's a good amount. I don't think it matters if he barks the Surnif because most yeah, that Stonewall was pretty obvious. He can't kill the Surnif is the thing. Right? I think he had to Sack doesn't matter. Spike should go before Kinu because of +1 speed. Kinu dies. I think if he tenderness the Surnif, it might have been better because now he could have doubled into Kinu slot with Hypoxia and Spike and it would have died. Actually, no, Sacrifice would have went before Hypoxia. So as long as Mix doesn't die to a Water Cutting Lily here, then it's fine. It's GG. Yeah, Lawali has tenderness. It tenderness the Kinu already. Yeah, it definitely wants the tenderness this turn. This kills Golder. Oh. Yeah, he had to get the Revitalize off though. I completely understand why that happened. And yeah, I think it was just unfortunate that Volphy trapped itself with Lifeful Sap. Obviously Tsubaki like didn't think about it, and neither did any of Enigma. I mean, all of us didn't even think about it. So like, it was just a surprise. If he hits Lifeful Sap and he doesn't get trapped and he switches out, Volphy kills the Mix and most likely wins the game because he can just overexert the Lawali every time it uses an attack. That's just really unfortunate. I think honestly that was the turn that won him the game. Yeah, that was the turn that won him the game, was just the unfortunate Volphy Lifeful Sap that trapped him. Because, I mean, it would have 110% worked. He just didn't know. Yeah, it's pretty rough. And now it's pretty much just either turn 30 and top up wins or Tsubaki concedes. Because he has to kill Lawali before turn 30. So, but Energy Manip is just gonna make it oof. Even with Sweatband, it's not gonna live through it. Tenderness and yeah, it's gonna tenderness to 5. And then yeah, and then put it out as much damage as possible. If Lawali dies and Mix has less HP than the Surnif, then that's the only way Tsubaki wins, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, it's GG. Top Up takes it 3-4. All right, game number 8 coming in. Tut Pup versus Huron, and yeah, pretty interesting game last game, but Huron has knocked out 2 or 3 players. I forget exactly how many, but Huron's been doing a really, really good job in this matchup in the series. So let's see if he can do the job against Tut Pup. The one upside on Enigma's part is they always get to choose what they want, whether they want to host or be invited, so it definitely helps a lot. Only they beat Huron that one game. Oof. Oh yeah, the one mistake that happened, where he actually was faster with water cannon, but then he rested the 2-vine with no crystal plume. Oh my, that was such a close game. Like it was like game 3. Oh my god, it was like game 2 or 3. I think it was game 2. That was crazy. So Naga, Loaliban, both picking Voloran and trying to decide on the second pick. Get out, Dave. He has to click Volphy, right? It's either Volphy or Yukama, and I think Volphy's just better. He has to. If he clicks Yukama, he clicks Volphy. If he clicks Raiken, he clicks Yukama. If he picks Momo, he picks Volphy still, right? Momo's actually a good pick here, just due to lack of mentals. Who's Dave? I think it's Volphy. He could go Grandpa? No. He could go Grandpa. He needs someone with high specialty. I think Volphy's the way. Clicks Yukama. This makes sense. He's trying to kill Momo turn 1. And doing that with Feather Gatling or Noxious Bomb with Water Cannon is good. It's pretty good. Momo. I can ban Gaialis. I can ban Volphy. So Gaialis. Trying to think why the Gaialis ban. I'm just trying to figure that out. Probably just because it's overall good. It always gets the value. I think he should have led 2 times Momo instead. Yeah, if you would have led Momo, I think it would have been really good. I don't understand why he didn't do it. That's 2-vine Rampa? I think it's I guess the AoE is needed, right? AoE is needed. I think he just clicks Raiken here. It auto-picked Grandpa. I think it auto-picked Grandpa. Oh no. I don't know if it auto-picked Grandpa. I don't know if it auto-picked Grandpa or not. I don't know, man. I think Grandpa doesn't do that well in this matchup, but we'll see. Going Riken, you have to kill Yukama, and you don't really have answers to Yukama, right? So maybe Grandpa is better. I actually don't know if it auto-picked or not, because he did have 0 seconds left. Volarn is anaerobic, yes. So it's gonna lose the Volarn versus Volarn matchup. It's 40%. Isn't it under 40? It goes straight to 40. Is it actually under 40? I think it has to be under 40%. While its HP is below 40%. So if it goes to 40, they can still attack it. If it goes to 39.9, which is actually possible, then you can't attack it. So if it has like 199 HP, right? It'll actually go down to 39.9. It says HP is below 40%, so I think at 40%, you can attack it. Yeah, I'm almost positive. I'm pretty positive. Yo, if they tie, Huron wins. I guess we're gonna see if it's 39.9. It was 64.9, so it should go to 39.9 then. That's hit so hard, Jesus. So much damage! So Volarn dies and this Volarn stays alive, so that's pretty good. He did let the Volarn live, but it is anaerobic, so it's not that big of a deal. It's 40.1, bro. It's 40.1%. It's anaerobic, so it's gonna go last, so that's why it doesn't matter. That's why it don't matter. Like, Yukama here can just water cannon. Plague can go onto Grandpa, like... It's not as, like, game impacting is what I mean to say. I don't think it's as game impacting. How does it go from 64.9 to 40.1? What the hell? It's because it didn't drop, like, there's that 1%. It's over 200 HP, so it doesn't drop low, it keeps going higher, if that makes sense. So play comes in, traps, hypnosis goes on to the Wolfie, and Tsunami double kills. I thought it was gonna go on to Yukama, dude. I thought it was going on to Yukama, dude. Oh no. Dude, that mix. That's so unfortunate. He literally had 1 less HP. Oh, Yukama is a good Tem. True. I thought he was just gonna just deal damage with Momo and die. I honestly thought that was gonna happen. I really thought that's what was gonna happen. Mom, no! Not mom. Mom, no! Real talk though? What the hell? Monka, Monka, Yukama kills itself with aquatic. Yukama's nuts, dude. It's been in since turn 1, it still hasn't overexerted. Mix is at 40%. Aquatic Whirlwind and Darude Sandstorm. True. It is at 40.1. Big rip. I don't think it would have mattered if it went to Puppet anyways. Aquatic Plague kills Momo. Ooh. Oh no, no. I mean, there is no right move here. It's just a loss, you know? If that lives with 1 HP, sure. But then Plague. But it's just rough. Miss 3-star Ari while watching the stream. That's rough. Yeah, I mean, Yukama literally got 3 water cannons and 2 aquatic whirlwinds, dude. Holy crap. Holy crap, dude. It would be Mix Momo at the end here. It would be Mix Momo here, but yeah. It has way too much stamina for level 58. Yeah, we've talked about it a lot. Yukama is like, even in bad matchups, it still does extremely well. The Grumper's a bait to Aquatic Whirlwind. Probably not, actually. Doesn't really matter. Plague goes off. You have to kill the Wolfie. Dude, I keep getting messages, like text messages, about like a bunch of like political shit. Like I don't get it. Imagine picking up OCR over a consistent hold 0 move that can also poison. Exactly. True. You literally just water cannon every turn, aquatic whirlwind, and if you know you're gonna die and you can't get aquatic whirlwind off, you click turbo. It's so simple. Koish has water cannon, your combo is washed up. Stop. It's so good. See, if he aquatics the Grumper, he has to kill Volpy before it attacks the Yukama, but it's not gonna work like that. So it doesn't matter. Yukama dies this turn. Nothing you can do. Ow. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's rip. If Aquatic killed Grumper somehow, maybe. Will it ever? No. Oh, Tuvine is faster than Momo. Oh wait, no, it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, but GG's. Enigma is going to take it 3-5.